Alright, what's up? I'm True Blue Flare, back here with some more Terraria. Last time I said I would try to find a granite biome. I'll give more details on off camera. I'll give some more details on that in a bit, because I left off my playing off camera with a slime raid. So I'll actually be able to get revenge on King Slime for the fuckery that happened on episode 1. So yeah, that's cool. Anyways, while I'm just killing these slimes, I'm gonna give the general YouTuber stuff. Leave a like if you like the content. Subscribe if you like my content in general. If you have anything to say, comments are always appreciated. If you know anybody else who might like this, share this video with them, because that'd be awesome of you. And I have my Twitch and my Discord linked in the description of all of my videos. So yeah. Alright, here we go. Where is he? And now that I have a better weapon than a wooden yo-yo, I'm not gonna fuck myself here. Alright, very easy. Oh, what the fuck? He dropped a town slime. What the fuck? My man's dropped a town slime. His name is Sam. I like that. That was cool. That he drops a fucking slime now. Like a town slime. Anyways. Now that is done, I can review the stuff that I did off camera. So, I was looking for a granite biome. And I looked for a bit, and then I got very bored and just used the seed viewer. And I'm very glad I did, because from the seed viewer I saw that 90% of the granite biomes are, on level with the underworld. This is the only one that I was able to see on there. Because I wasn't looking too hard, because I don't want to spoil the entire map for me. But this is, one of the only ones that I was able to find that, isn't, right next to hell. So I went in here, I mined a bunch of granite from the top layer here, and then I spent a while, farming elementals and golems. I didn't mine too much of the granite manually, because I don't want to, destroy the biome and have to go find another one, because I don't think you can, I don't think you can make an artificial granite biome. I also did get this from one of the, granite golems, I think, are the ones that dropped that. It was either a golem or an elemental, it doesn't really matter. But yeah. So anyways, I now have granite, which means I'll be able to do the build that I was wanting to do. And if I recall correctly, yep, smooth granite block. And it's a 1-to-1 ratio of them. And if I want any non-smooth granite, I'll be able to go back to the cave, get some more. But yeah. It looks pretty good in my opinion, the granite, and it fits well for the build style I want to do. Now, if I am not mistaken, I can't actually remember how gemspark blocks are crafted. I'm gonna use diamonds as an example, because I might have to come back later with more gems. But how do you make You can make magic mirrors now? What the fuck? Since when was that a thing? But there's diamond stone. Yeah, there's diamond gemstone. It's just glass into diamonds. So yeah, I'm not gonna have to worry about that too much. You get a lot per gem. I'm not sure I want to use diamond. I feel like emerald could work pretty well. Topaz definitely is a good candidate. Oh yeah, I also fought a nymph and got a metal detector while I was grinding granite golems. Nymph spawned. But anyways, I'm just fighting the Eye of Cthulhu real quick because I had it in my inventory. It was in one of the... I found it in a loot chest. I can't remember if I did that on camera, if I did that off camera. I had a bunch of useless stuff in my inventory, so I'm not sure which it came from. And there we go. Just did it for the sake of doing it because I could. But yeah, I'll put away some of the stuff that I'm not going to be needing while I'm building, and that should be good. And then I'm going to go back to the Aether Cave and start working on this build. Alright, we back here. I do want to plug up this hole, because as it would turn out, I wasn't, like, doing it wrong or whatever. You can have your... You can transmute directly in the middle of the Aether, or the Shimmer. It just is the one transmutation I was trying to do got patched, because it was being used for an infinite money exploit. But anyways, I kind of want to keep parts of the wooden platform here, because vibes. Whatever, I'll just start working on it, and I'll see where it goes from there. Or do I want to leave some wood? But yeah, I know I explained it in the last video, but I'm going to explain it again. But the vibe I'm going to go for in this build is it's going to be like a futuristic style building in the Aether Cave, so it's like under a permanent night sky. Because I really like that kind of vibe. Alright, so here's the thing. I don't know if I want to leave the stairs and the underside of the platform as is, or replace all of it with granite. I mean, like, I guess I can just change it back later if I don't like it. So I'll just go full granite for now, see how it looks later. I do like the blackness of the granite. It really, really complements the night sky really well. The blackness and the shininess of it. It looks really, really good here. Do I have a net? I have a net. Mouse. I like mice, they're cute. Rodents in general, like... I don't get why so many people hate rodents when they're, like, hella fucking cute. I do think this looks better. Yeah, I do think this looks better. I kind of want to keep the wooden platform down here. I mean, like, that does also depend on... Does this look good? Because, like, I've never really worked with granite blocks before. But it looks really fucking good. I don't know what I was so worried about. I can't wait until I get housing set up and NPCs moving in here so that these motherfuckers stop spawning. Oh, that's sad. Stop spawning every 2 seconds. Hang on, I'm gonna temporarily light this place up, because I am pretty sure that'll at least partially decrease the spawn rates of these motherfuckers. Alright, yeah, this looks good. I do like the wooden platform down there, because I'm the only one who's going to be going down there. It would make sense that the NPCs living here wouldn't, you know, be going down there. Looks good, looks good. Anyways. Can I not craft? Yes, I can craft. Anyways, now I gotta replace the workbenches with granite workbenches. Just to finish the look. And then the platform will be done. Will you fuck off? It's gonna get very annoying really fast. Oh, I just realized that if I do need not smooth granite for whatever reason, I can just chuck some of my smooth into the shimmer to uncraft it. This fucking fairy is getting on my nerves. Oh, dude, these look like fucking... They look like street lamps, you know? Oh, I like that. I'm gonna leave the workbenches there for now, because they're useful to me right now. Later, I'm gonna replace them with, those, granite lamps. Because they just straight up look like street lights. And I think that's really fucking cool. And just to confirm, housing is suitable. I'm gonna put this boy here. And yep, it's night. The reason I can tell is NPCs will teleport into their houses at night if they're not already there. You know, one thing I might do, just because I think it'd be fucking awesome, is I might, like, later, when I have more stuff at my disposal, you know, come back here and, like, use actuated blocks, background walls, whatever, to effectively make a whole ass city in the background, to really sell the vibe of this place. I might have to go back to the surface for this real quick, but I do remember there being, somewhere around here, I can't remember what workbench it was at, but I could make, like, columns. Yeah, and I'm gonna need a bunch of these. So just gonna real quick craft the rest of my fucking granite into columns, and because I'm gonna be needing to get more later anyways. Tavern Keep showed up while I was walking back here. Oh, and it happens to line up perfectly. I did not plan this. I did not measure blocks or anything. It just happens to be an odd number of blocks, and therefore can be centered. Oh, that's like perfect. But anyways, I was gonna do a spiral staircase up here, because, like, it doesn't matter what style of build you're doing, spiral staircases are cool. It's not the biggest spiral staircase, but it works. Anyways, I should be able to get him there, and her there, and because it's night, I can make them teleport in, and I should be able to get a pylon. And the music still goes. Whew, I like this. Anyways, even though it's not done yet, I'm gonna put a pylon down so that I can more easily come to it, to, like, work on it further and stuff. Damn shame that the 1 second timer money thing was patched, especially since I was not planning on using it for infinite money. There should be a hotkey to toggle the ruler on and off, and if there is one, I don't know what it is. And probably never will know what it is. Yeah, it looks like this is not close to enough. Either way, what I was gonna do is I was gonna have... I'm gonna have it be like this. And then there's gonna be... like a room here, obviously, and stuff. And I'm gonna have the pylon on top of the room here. And then above that, there's gonna be like a neon sign made of, like, gemspark blocks. And there's gonna be... I'm gonna have it look like they're hanging off of the building, but there's gonna be some more gemspark neon signs here and here. I don't think I have access to actuators. Do I have access to actuators? Is it you or the steampunker that gives actuators? I have access to actuators, that's cool. So that's really good, so that means I could do that, then. But yeah. If I recall correctly, the actuation rod shouldn't be... That's not what I meant to hit. Too hard to make. Yeah, just 50 actuators, 10 iron bars, 10 wires. And I can just come back here now. Oh, she also sells teleporters now? Hang on, I fucking swear that used to be a steampunker thing. Yeah, it used to be the steampunker who would sell that. What the fuck? Oh, that's hella cool. That they changed it to the mechanic. So that means I can use teleporters and stuff. Anyways, I'm getting rid of these torches because they really detract from the general vibe. And then when he moves over there, he gets Jungle Pylon. Either way, I got the pylon I wanted. I really just want to finish this one build. And then, like, end the video, you know? So, anyways, I'm gonna go back to the granite cave. I'll grind, stuff. I'll grind granite for a while. And then I'll come back. Traveling merchant. That's important. Alright, where is he? Is he over here? Doesn't look like it. Is he in the Aether? He's in the Aether. Because he can sell a bunch of stuff that I need. And he's selling none of it. Why not? Just for funsies. Of course, for traveling merchant, not gonna sell any of the stuff I need, but you know. Oh yeah, also while I was down here, off-camera grinding for granite, I did notice a thing where there was like a fucking... There was like a chest bouncing around. Almost like a... Yeah, that, like this one right here. And like there's the prompt to use a golden key on it. And I don't know what that is. If I had a way to kill the traveling merchant, I could throw his hat into the shimmer to increase his stock. I also need some stuff from the Skelly merchant. Like the counterweight he has. He sells the Wand of Sparking now? That's new. But anyways, the counterweight is important to my build, you know? I feel like the horseshoe, like it saved my ass a bunch of times. But like, it's not super essential. Like there's other ways to not take fall damage. And got another one of these fuckers. Getting a bunch of diamonds and emeralds, which are some of the gem spark blocks that I really want to use, you know? I know diamond is like one of the best gem spark blocks because it can be painted. So you can get a lot of color out of it. Alright, that should be good, that should be good. 261. I'm hoping that'll be enough. I'm also gonna have to close off the hole to the surface there. Because I don't like the way that it lets light in. Dude, you could so easily turn the Aether into an Old One's Army arena. Holy shit, that'd be awesome. Oh man, that'd be cool. Anyways. That pylon, I'm gonna move up here. Which looks pretty centered. Alright, yeah, I feel like that looks decent. This room looks a little bit empty, so I'll put like a painting here. Yeah, I feel like that looks good. Anyways, now all there really is left to do is the neon signs I want to do out of the gem spark blocks. Anyways, now I need sand, which... Desert. There's a desert here that I'm not going to build a base in, so I may as well use that one to source sand from. Be right back when I get the sand I need to make glass for the gem spark blocks. Alright, here in sand place, I'm gonna decimate this fucking hill, getting sand for glass. At least sand is a renewable resource. You know, because the antlions, their projectile makes sand as physical blocks in the world. Why am I doing it layer by layer when it's sand. I can just do this. Eh, 695 should be more than enough. Like, way more than enough. I'm thinking I'll just use diamond gem spark blocks because they can be painted, so I'm not going to have to worry about color or whatever. I am going to have to buy paint, obviously, because that's just how that works. But whatever. And now I'll start working on the build. Oh yeah, Diamond Gem Spark is really, really desaturated. I thought it would be way more than that. Anyways, it looks good on the map. It looks good on the map, don't get me wrong. But I think I should have gems of the colors that I do want for this build somewhere around here. Like I have some rubies, which will be good. I can uncraft the gem spark blocks. I have emeralds. Do I have any sapphires? The question. I have amethyst. Even though amethyst isn't quite what I was looking for, it'll work. And I have plenty of fucking sapphire. Alright, yep, that works. Then I'll go... Oh, what the fuck? Why are you here? Anyway. Anyways, I'm gonna uncraft my leftover diamond gem spark blocks, because I don't need them. I need the glass more. And then there's some laying around at the fucking bottom there. I'll get them eventually. Anyways, now time to do it but have it look good. Anyways, what I'm doing for this one is, I feel like I've mentioned it a bunch of times because it's something I'm very proud of. But I'm like a game designer in real life, you know. I've never published a game. I've never like finished making one and published it, you know. But anyways, this is from a this thing I'm doing for this neon sign looking thing here. It's part of a conlang for one game that I've been working on for a few years that has been unfinished. But basically it's this one language's fucking symbol for the word Aether. Except, you know, in a bunch of fancy colors, because, you know. But, like, it's relevant with lore and stuff, where Aether is just, like, a concept that... never mind, I'll stop talking. Anyways, I can uncraft these. And the ones that don't get uncrafted should, combined with the stack there, and uncraft anyways. Hell yeah. Now I have glass again. The one conlang I was referring to for that is, it's not finished, so, it isn't finished, so the rest of the signs are just gonna be complete fucking nonsense, you know? They're not gonna mean anything. I'm just gonna try to make them look cool. And I'm gonna have each one be a different color, because, yeah. Just for the sake of symmetry or whatever. Or having, you know, all of them, all the different colors use the same number of blocks. I'm gonna do that. Yeah, like I said, the rest of them aren't gonna have any meaning to them. Because the conlang that is a symbol in is unfinished. And that one is and because it's unfinished, that one symbol is subject to change anyways, so. The red one and the purple one are too similar, I think. And this one looks kind of like a little boat. I think that's neat. Anyways, that looks really cool, I think. Like, it's supposed to look like neon signs, and I feel like it looks like neon signs. I feel like they become too background when actuated. So I feel like I could just leave them as is. And just deal with it, you know? Because the reason I was going to actuate them was so that I could more easily get to the pylon. But, you know. How do you get rid of actuators? That is not how you get rid of actuators. Hammer. I am going to Google this, because I genuinely do not know. It's been too long since I've worked with actuators. Oh, with a wire cutter. Okay. That makes sense. Kind of. That's the... I do not have a wire cutter, so I can just grab one. And, okay. Yep. I have like a million fucking actuators for if I need them later. I could make like a button. Like here. That just turns the floor off with actuators. And to drop NPCs into the shimmer. If I want to shimmer transform anyone. I might actually do that. Because some of the NPCs have, like, really good shimmer transformation forms. I'll be, like, here. I'll have another switch a little bit lower. I also definitely need... I don't have enough gold, god damn me. I was gonna say I need 2 wrenches, so that I can have actuators on some platforms. I'm not actually sure if you can have actuators on some platforms, so I'm gonna fucking find out. And another switch to turn the platforms off. Either way, I like the way that this has turned out. Anyways, I have a bunch of fucking demonite ore laying around, so I can just, like, sell that. And hopefully that'll get me enough for a pair of wrenches. Yeah, that should be good. Here's blue wrench, red wrench. Alright, yep, that's functional. But that just gets you down there. And then that works. But yeah, you can now turn off the floor there. I'm gonna put some actuators on the layer below. Again, I'm not certain if this will work. Yep, of course it works. That's cool. And I could use another switch. And, like, a few more wires. So now I can have another switch down here. With a blue wrench. So that this one just toggles the platforms. Without toggling the floor as well. So now if there's an NPC I want to shimmer transform, I can drop them in the shimmer. Like I have a button to do so. I just have to get them down here first. So that's cool. Anyways, I finished this build, which is really cool. I like the way it turned out. Like, personally, I feel like it looks good. I do like the way that the columns here look like supports for neon signs and stuff. And I do like the way that the quote-unquote neon signs made of gemspark blocks, I like the way they look. Like, I am genuinely feel good about how this turned out. So yeah, I'm actually gonna end this video here, like, end on a high note and all that. If you liked it, then leave a like, because that's what the like button is there for. If you like my content in general, then subscribe, because that's what subscribing is for. Before I finish this video, there's one thing that I just noticed that's bothering me that I want to fix. First, I'm gonna have to do this. But anyways, if you like my content in general, then subscribe, because that's what subscribing is there for. If you know anybody else who might like this, share this video with them. And I have my Twitch and my Discord linked in the description of all of my videos. Which, that one's not there for so-and-so, but it's a thing that exists. And yeah, that's gonna be it for this video. I will see all you in the next one. Bye.